July ni som ni sang ni som ni paruk United States hianin zonin hian ni ko chhung Iran akap ta ane kap rei ta rem khop mai ni som hi United States hianin a zona an be tlin chuan Iran lampang hianin an mani na United States warning an lo pek to ang khan Indo tak hi an chok chuak du mai ngem ti hi tuna hi chonin zo na khani me khani ke ma hian mo chan chu Iran in warning an lo peto he video hian kan reaction main he kan en ho ga prank lok cheu ni kha let's play tu rom lo tun tum chu kan reaction kha lang.
The U.S. military has carried out strikes against Iran for a ninth consecutive night.
Turu rem khop mai Trump te World Cup an lo ma ti hanin World Cup trophy te medal te ti hanin a lo sem chho lai khan US sipai te chon ting hianin Iran mi pui Iran sipai lo target le to ni.
Explosions have been reported across the country as Washington vows to punish Tehran for the death of American troops.
Iran lampang hianin United States sipai pani tun thai la khanan tha saka pakhathi chin hriat lo in oman ti boka hei anjong muto lo news ala om lem lo wa pani an tha saka ni chu United States lampang hianin phuba an la don phuba an lak na pakhat po ni mai thai hetianga azona an be char chawa himo.
Iranian state media says attacks targeted several areas along the southern coast as well as the northwest. Earlier, the U.S. military
southern coast atizu Strait of Hormuz bul vel khanita chanju Strait of Hormuz bul naya Iranina missile te drone te khatenga ka chhuat theina turkha US in anti chiat sak chuan Iran hianin an du in Strait of Hormuz an control theidon lo he United States in Antria chuba ka chuanin northwest lampang Iran northwest lampang hi abele a chanju Strait of Hormuz sok ni lo Iranina bungrua alak lu na le athon chuana angchi te pokha United States te hianin an be tel du don ani tuna hian mo achan chu ama kha chuan Strait of Hormuz kal tlang hian Iran hianin bungrua thon chuaka oil thon chuaka bungrua le ti hanin ala lu thin ani ama ro chu Strait of Hormuz Iran in an blocka United States in an block boka Iran tan chet ngai na to lo chu wang chuanin an economy na atur lu tuk ai he ta northeast northwest atang khan an la lu ta an thon chuak mi rail kong pangai vela tang khanin ti dan an zong ve ni Iran hian chu United States hianin a shekara chu wang chuanin Strait of Hormuz chok ni lo hi a be zelani.
Military said one of its soldiers was killed in northern Iraq on Saturday following Iranian attacks on the country. Central Command says the service member died while attempting a controlled detonation of an Iranian drone.
Iranian drone he Iraq a hianin thok lu dan yoma chu United States sipai te hianin ti po antuma achan chu bom kha pai mewa khatianga ti po antum lai khan ron puak ta thuda kha an ti phata ni na lang boka ni
U.S. forces have been attacking Iran every night for more than a week. The latest strikes have targeted cities in the south of the country. That includes the coastal city of Jask. The port city of Sirik, which is located on the Strait of Hormuz, has also been hit. Tabriz in the far northwest has also come under fire. In recent days, several strikes have targeted
US te hianin an be ani poi mo rem khop mai hela hi Strait of Hormuz khanita chuan hela pang hi northwest hela hi Tabriz hela de hi ni hela te po hi United States lampang hianin an han be ani northwest kan ti khamo hela pang hi Iran a chuanin an northeast venia
west has also come under fire. In recent days, several strikes have targeted Hormuzgan province. Iran says bridges, railway facilities and an airport were hit.
Bridges, railway facilities, the airport. Poi molto lei rail kong airport. Poi molto he Iran tan chuan mo. Hengte hi United States sipai te hianin an target sak ani.
That's cut off vital routes connecting the port city of Bandar Abbas to cities further inland.
Bandar Abbas ron pan na kong turang kha United States lampang chuan bom chiat saka.
Kuwait says its air defenses have been responding to hostile drone attacks from Iran.
Kuwait lampang hi khoi thak omang reng Indo na hen tel ve chong la ma ro chu an tuar ve na ti hian Iran lampang hianin an ka ve reng ani Kuwait hi achan chu United States sipai ten om yawa chu wang chuanin Muslim ram lo ve in ram then om lo ve sa khua na ai na nge inang lo ve chitin adang lam de te poni mai theya mo chu wang chuan tiang hian Kuwait lampang po hianin an lo tuar ve reng mai ani Iran na phuba alak na hi mo.
On Sunday, the Kuwaiti Foreign Ministry condemned an attack on one of its water desalination plants calling the strike a violation of international law. Air raid sirens have also been going off in Bahrain, and Jordan has summoned Iran's envoy.
Bahrain le Jordan te po Iran hian kapan beya chuanin Jordan a phei chuanin in soi fia turin Iran ai o hi Iran ai o hi in soi fia turin an ko ani
Amman says 3 missiles were intercepted earlier.
Oman lampang pon missile pathum kan lo intercept ani an tipok ani Iran hian in Middle East ram tam taki abei na sa khop mai
on Sunday. Well, in a moment, we'll speak to Victoria Gatenby in Doha for the Gulf reaction. But first, let's cross live to Rasul Sardar in Tehran. Rasul, what are you learning about this latest round of U.S. strikes on Iran? Which sites were targeted, and what's the extent of the damage that's been reported so far?
Well, it was, Mohammed, a very intense night, particularly in the southern of the country. So dozens of locations have been hit by American forces. But when we look at particular targets, what we're seeing last night was focusing on the ports.
Nizana khatsuanin longchol na mun veli an ron target de ubi kani mun tam tak an target to tun ni ko chung khan ni riat chung khan amaro chu nizana ani kuana atana azona min ron azona Iran an beina khatsuan Iran longchol na mun te hi an ron target de ubi ni in alang ani tin Al Jazeera news correspondent Tehran Iran khopui Tehran o mek hinaron report ani achiang ani hi Iran khopui ram thung e a omati hinaron report amo.
So Bandar Abbas Port, Jask Port, Chabahar Port, Port of Mahshar, Port of Imam Khomeini, and also Port of Konarak.
Longchol na mun paruk nizana US lampang hian an lo bayani an Indo strategy bon thokop mai United States te pomo thok le khata til ti sang be lo han ata tolin no ata tolin tiang hanin an ti chiat sak zel ani Iran te hi nizan bi ga chuanin longchol na mun paruk lai an lo be.
So starting from Khuzestan all the way down to Hormuzgan, Bushehr and Sistan Balochistan. So the focus was the ports, and we see now the United States is not only going after the military targets, but systemically targeting the civilian infrastructure and the economic infrastructure.
US lampang hian in Iran te sipai infrastructure ringot hi anron target to lova civilian infrastructure civilian infrastructure economic infrastructure Iran economy ta na poimo tak te le Iran mi pui te ta na tangkai tak til poimo tak hi US lampang hian tiang hian in zenei takin anron ti chhau tanani it's like a systemic degradation of Iran.
Just remember, more than 80% of Iran's import and exports happen through the Strait of Hormuz or through these ports that they have.
Heng long chawlhna Strait of Hormuz te kaltang hian Iran hianin an economy hebi long chawlhna te Iranina Iranina oil athon chuana atana amman te long chawlhna ani zomo heng port poimo tak Iran economy in nga na ania Iran economy za somriat 80% vel in nga na ani chu United States te hianin zenei takin bom cheke mayane
just named have just mentioned. So it seems that these attacks are aiming not only to degrade IRGC or the Iranian army in the region, but also to cripple Iran economically. These are Iran's economic lifelines.
Iran sipaite an target baka tuna hianin Iran economy ti chiat tumin United States te hianin man la megani he hian nge thlendong ti chuan Iran economy hi United States lampang ina hetiang manga an bom chiata an oil thon chuan ate an bungrol lak lu na te an dan cha hatianga an ti chiat sak vek chuan Iran economy na tuar dona Iran economy na tuar chuan Iran mi puite hi an sarkar laka an hel na sa zual theya tin hemi Iran economy ti chiat bel zel an labo wang hian Iran te hianin United States te hi an ron betlon le view theibok hei United States ina Iran nor an tumdan ni berin tuna chuanin alangri ani chiang view mai ti kha chuanin ka kha tun tum news atan chuanin han tok le phot se toisi kim si ka kha a tha mai thil tu lo deuh han soi du kha tu lem lo we tro video le kan in hule theu do ne